รอรับถ้วยครับรอรับถ้วยแชมป์ครับแชมป์นิดๆแชมป์ครับผมเราคือแชมป์ครับเอาเรื่องกันรอดเจอกันครับเราครับรอพิธีการครับผมเซอร์แคนนี่ดรากิสแตนดูไปยาวๆเลยJK มาโคตรใจกันพับมารู้สึกอิ่มเอมในหัวใจครับรู้สึกไหมว่ารู้สึกมันอิ่มเอมในหัวใจอ่ะเตรียมพิธีการอยู่นะครับรอสักครู่เสื้อกันนี่ก็มาเอา
along there and stuff, but it's time for a party very shortly. The stage is getting set on there as well, and it's absolutely wonderful, you know, what we're going to do here, because the trophy is going to be brought out initially by our community representatives, Mark and Joe McVeigh from the Owen McVeigh Foundation, and many years ago now they lost their little son to leukemia. And the work that Mark and Joe do on the Foundation, you know, they've done well through the public.
Yeah, a lot of people involved in it, and the old school.
Now the first award on the pitch now. Aldo has done this as a Liverpool player. The Egyptian king Mo Salah
มาแล้วครับผม
given the golden boot now. Mo Salah is on there. His daughters have gone out there with him to collect. And Aldo's former strike partner at Liverpool, Rushy, is going to give him the award. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's very special. You know,
นักเตะรองเท้าทองคำครับ
when you're playing
โมซาร่าห์ทำเซนโม
any club has it. You want that boot. I always wanted that boot in the red shirt, and I managed to do it in that
โกลเด้นบูทวินเนอ
18
ร์
I was so proud.
โมซาร่าห์
Because I did it not just for myself, but mainly for the fans. The fans first of all, and my teammates and that club. Yeah, it's a great moment.
Frightening actually, although I'm not going to predict how many Rushy will.
นี่อะไรอีกแหละเพลเยอร์
Yeah, so he's
ตำแหน่งอะไรนะ
running out to the assist one he got as well.
เพลเยอร์อัพเดอะเยียร์
A record Premier League involvement, goals and assists in an entire season. Unbelievable, the Egyptian king. It was massive we got him to stay, wasn't it?
I think under what was going on with the three players, the question marks, yeah, of course. You know, you want continuity, and you've got to build. You know, and you've got to build with your biggest players still at the club. And we'll see who comes in. But yeah, you know, you'll have someone else behind him next year. So, yeah.
Big ball, the serial winner.
แหม่เขาเลยแบตด้วยเหรอ
Salah, the Egyptian king, we love him. Big applause for the Liverpool legend. Ian Bush, is he an Aldo lookalike or is Aldo a Bush lookalike?
No. We're all our own selves.
You both scored incredible goals for this football club. That's without a shadow of a doubt. No doubt about that. And they're getting the stage ready now. This is going to be special, this, of course. I don't know, you did that. It was the Southampton game, wasn't it? It was quite... I remember it as a fan, because I used to have a season ticket behind Kenny's dugout. And back then, in the dignitaries of the Football League, it was a guy called Jack Dennett who used to come out every year and present the award in the end. And that was a game before... We actually got the trophy before we played Southampton that day.
Yeah, it was bizarre, wasn't it?
Ironically, that was a 1-1 draw. You scored for us that day as well.
No, I can't remember.
Saint Jeff, you scored. But in the end, but the Kop are taking over now, the crowd are taking over. Also going to have a special mention, Aldo, because the opening of the new upper tier at the Annie Road end as well has made a huge difference to the crowd.
Oh, the atmosphere with that, with the extra, what is it, 6, 7, 8,000, whatever, and they come to the table as well. They do get behind the side, especially like today was, you know, the crowd was excellent today, but I think when we went down to 10 men, you seen the way the crowd can get us out of trouble and drive the players on to get an equaliser, which they did.
Bring on the champions is the shout. So great, isn't it, as well, folks, to Aldo as well, get Aldo on this, to see a lot of youngsters in the crowd today. For them, it's probably one of their first championships to see Liverpool win the title. Remember the great comedian Stan Boardman used to say, you know, years ago, he said the dads used to baptise the sons and daughters on the Kop. Brilliant, wasn't it? It's so good as well. And it's amazing, isn't it? 20 years on from Istanbul to see some of the legends in the crowd. There he is, the great man, Jurgen Klopp, who was singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" before kick-off. It seems so apt that man is here today, Aldo, doesn't it? He's the one who handed over the baton, the reins to Arneslot.
Well, he was a major part of us building where we are now. Don't forget, we lost out 2 seasons when we had more points than what we have now. You know, Man City was just ridiculous. So yeah, you know, it's great to see him. You know, he's done so much for the club. You know, without him getting the players in and building us to where we are, we wouldn't be here. So the foundations were well and truly built for on to go on and do it. Although there was a lot of work to be done as well.
I think we're getting close, Aldo, to our right-hand side of where we look from the 6th floor, high up here on the main stand gantry. All the photographers and local journalists, social media people are all getting ready. And it says in the middle of it, Premier League champions, the banner behind very shortly indeed. Alan Hansen, jockey as you know him, Aldo, he's going to get some reception, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
What a guy.
He's struggling. He had major health issues, and we were all delighted with him coming out of that. And now comes to the AD. And don't forget, he's won 8. He's won 8. Wow.
I mean, he was a Rolls Royce for a centre back. The way he used to dribble the ball out, Mr. Cool, he used to call him.
Well, he was, wasn't he? And sometimes he could dribble his way into the opposition 18-yard box.
Positional sense was
No, but
amazing. He seemed to break a sweat, but his positional sense was amazing.
He read the game so well. And I played against him on about several occasions for Oxford for the Republic of Ireland.
And he did score a couple of
goals. He just seen things. When I'm looking for the ball to go in behind, he just seen it before it just dropped off. He's seen where the ball was going to go, and he read the game like a book.
And on behalf of the and does some great work. I'm going to mention that. We mentioned before about some of the legends in the crowd. Rafa's here today after Istanbul, but the former Players Association of Liverpool, the work you do for the charities you do, it's quite unique, isn't it? So many trophies together, and you're so proud of what you're doing today.
Well, we are, because it's the former players. Without the former players and helping them out medically, when we wouldn't be here talking about what we're seeing now.
So will commence very shortly indeed. It's an incredibly special day, this one. Each and every one of us in red will remember this for the rest of our lives. We'll be back for the trophy presentation, but what we're going to do now, we're going to hand you back down to pitchside to the great man, Mr. Mark Benstead, and the crew.
Thank you, Steve. I think the party is well and truly begun. I don't know about being about, if we're being honest. We'll forget the football for a moment to focus on that. We're mastering our thousands. Robbie with us now as well. I'll bring you in a sec, Rob. I'll start with you, Tomo, just in terms of the atmosphere that's built and built and built, and the anticipation that's in the cup just now, that's in all sides of this stadium.
The excitement of it is just incredible, because down, but it's not changed the volume of the support, and I think they're all just desperate now. The ones, and I know they did it last night, they had to have a rerun of putting all this stuff out, and now the realisation that Virgil van Dijk is going to get his hands on the Premier League title is just absolutely sensational, and it's a special moment in our lifetimes.
Already been handed out. We saw Mohamed Salah on the pitch getting the Golden Boot Award and the Player of the Year Award as well for the Premier League. Robbie, as a goal scorer yourself, can you put into words his contribution this season, the numbers he's delivered?
Well, I mean, it's hard to put into words, isn't it? Because he just delivers year in, year out. Since he come to the club, you can't argue with his stats, you can't argue with what he's delivered. His goals, his assists, his performances have been incredible. I think he's probably not been at his ultimate best the last few weeks, and understandable, because obviously is what he wants to win the league, but most still wants to score a goal. You see the celebration, you see the players' celebration in terms of what they want him to do, and he's been incredible for Liverpool. And obviously this season, he's been the focal point, hasn't he, for everything that we've done this year.
Because he's delivered the numbers so consistently, I think sometimes people underestimate how difficult it is to do it. Doing that, to score as many goals as he has done at this level, in this league, with a level of opposition. Can you give us an idea of just how tricky that is to do?
I mean, it's unbelievable. I think, you've mentioned a word there, it's obviously consistency with him. Consistent year in, year out, he's scored, he's delivered, he's obviously been the assists. And you think when the seasons come and go, you think, well, maybe people will try and work Mo Salah out, but they haven't. And Mo Salah keeps delivering, so that gives you more of an inkling of what Mo Salah's about, as opposed to the opposition, because he wants to bet himself every single year. And he said himself, players now can play till the 39, 40, and he's got the body, the physique to get better and better every year. So we all want him to sign a new. Keep delivering on the platform that he's doing now. Why can't we be here next year talking about what he's achieved and what Liverpool have achieved again?
Jay, it's not just the goals that Mo has brought to this team, it's also that desire, isn't it, this season, that determination to get the title. He said That was the thing. He came back off his holiday and said, I want the Premier League title. You need players to drive the group on.
It's his leadership, and I think on and off the field, his leadership's incredible. You know, he talks and he doesn't know what records are here or what records are there. He knows. And Robbie will be able to say that as a striker, you know what records are there for you to take. He wants to be the main man. He wants to score the goals. He wants to get the assists. He's been absolutely phenomenal for me. Player, you know, the work rate that he's brought to his game now, he's added that to his game, I believe. But you know, the manager's kind of done to a system now to where he gets more license to not come back and defend, but be ready when we attack. And I think he's reaped the rewards of it because look at
the club is about players weaving their way into the folklore, and he's very much done that.
Absolutely. I mean, I couldn't hear what the lads were saying because it's so loud in here, to be honest.
It's the first time I have never heard Phil Thompson. I mean, it's interesting. The loudest voice we can hear is Phil Thompson.
Hello.
Do you know what? I just felt sorry for Jason. Hopefully he goes.
Hold your tongue for a minute.
Well, I don't even get to answer.
Come. You to have your say. We're going to hand back to Aldo and to Steve up in the Ganser because they are going to describe the thing we've all been waiting for. The boys are in the tunnel. The trophy is very soon going to be heading out and be lifted above Virgil van Dijk's head. Over to you, Steve.
Thank you so much, Mark. Liverpool football and the unique togetherness we all have together through triumph and tragedy. With the fans behind the team, Liverpool Football Club are a formidable force. And as the great man Bill Shankly said, this trophy, this is our bread and butter. This is the one that counts. This is the one that counts. Right, are you ready?
มาแล้วครับเกมมาแล้ว
The trophy is being carried proudly from our community team by Mark and Joe. You will ever meet. Wonderful work what they do. The trophy will then be given to Alan Hansen, jockey, club legend. Alan Hansen, unbelievable. 8 league titles Alan Hansen won. 620 appearances. Jockey Hansen won for Liverpool. The trophy has been placed on the plinth by Mark and Joe McVeigh. Alan Hansen is just behind them, and the Liverpool players will be on here very soon indeed. Although this is where it gets, isn't it? Incredibly emotional.
Yeah.
You've got tears in your eyes, haven't you?
You know, well, we've been involved. You know, today's foundation, and what a job, and such a sad story. But you know, it's a lovely thing for Liverpool to promote it as well. You know, football. You know, football's all about the fans.
So the team are about to
มาแล้วครับนำโดยอาร์เดอร์ตลอด
Here we go, led by Arne Slot. Number 20. This is our DNA. This is what it's all about. Liverpool Football Club, 20-time champions. It's incredible. All of the boys are out below, but the last Liverpool player out will be the skipper. Off Alan Hansen. Virgil van Dijk will become the 11th Liverpool captain to lift a league championship with Liverpool Football Club. There is the big man out at the back, I can see. Although, what must Virgil be thinking of there?
He just
First off, big roar.
อันเดอร์รับเหรียญแล้วครับคนแรก
Jockey Hansen waits patiently.
JK
Brilliant for Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp wildly applauding from the stands alongside Steven Gerrard. Brilliant. All the boys are going up, the young lads, the likes of Tyler
อันนี้
Morgan
ทรง
as
บิ๊ก
well.
เกอร์นันตาเจใส่เสื้อนี้
His red champion shirt on. Big handshake with Alan Hansen. Aston Becker. What a season he's had. What a season for Cody Gakpo too. The Dutchman who's behind him. And Ibu Konate. Today. Dominic Szoboszlai is next. What a season he's had. He's been absolutely brilliant for us today. Followed by Curtis Jones.
แฮนเซน Having Elliot.
Czech goalkeeper, who I mentioned played his part with a great save against Crystal Palace in the win.
Federico Chiesa.
Harvey Elliott, Federico Chiesa. When he Chelsea, he's not that level.
Joe
Joe
Gomez.
Gomez as well.
Liverpool.
Don't underestimate Joe Gomez's part. That wonderful performance when he came on for the Inter against as well. A proud
Conor
spot.
Bradley.
He was next to
Jarrell Quansah.
Conor Bradley as well. What a season for Conor Bradley. Jarrell Quansah as well. He's played his part.
Happened
Ryan Gravenberch
Oh.
been shown red today, but it's probably the only thing he's done wrong. What a season Gravenberch has had for Liverpool. It's been amazing. Diogo Jota going up there for Liverpool as well.
Jota.
We remember Jota. He's got his Portugal flag. Luis Diaz, that wonderful song. What a contribution he made. Maybe the best Argentine, as the song suggests. Alexis McAllister will follow him. Darwin Nunez as well. Always has the support of Liverpool fans. We'll never forget that moment.
Costa Simicas มาแล้ว
Brentford, Costa Simicas as well. The FA Cup hero. After record. He follows in the footsteps of Van Dijk. He gives Alan incredibly emotional moments here at Anfield as the crowd are ready. The players with honour slot already on the podium. Alan Hansen gives the trophy to Virgil van Dijk. He makes his way to the players. Virgil van Dijk waits. Champions, yet again, number 20. It's magnificent. It's what this club is all about. The foundations were built for Liverpool to achieve moments like this. Arne Slot has taken Liverpool to even greater heights. This time, the fans are here. Special, but so listen everybody. You'll never walk alone.
ที่โจน
This is absolutely magical. This is
เจนเจนจ้า
This is our stadium. To everybody. Commentary here today as the players take their turns to doing it. I'd like to dedicate it to the memory of the 97 who were always with us. John Dawson as well. As well, rest in peace. And legends as well. Ron Yates, who we lost. There would be as proud a man as anybody, the Colossus. This is all about celebrating though. All of the players taking their time and taking their turn to lift the Premier League. Cheers, we're all very emotional here on the gantry because this quite simply is special. I've stayed behind to applaud Liverpool, the Premier League champions. I'm sure there's some tears pitch side. I know how emotional the King of Kirby, Phil Thompson, going to be down there. This is great. This is brilliant. This is so good. It really is. I'm trying to keep on the pressure here. But this is special. The players dancing to do it. These boys deserve it. They've given absolutely everything there is to give for this football club. And all the fans all around me here today are enjoying a special day to behold, which they will never ever forget for the rest of their lives. Because of Istanbul, we are joyful again. This is really something special to behold. The players will do a lap of honour shortly. Now Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson leading Crown Jam to do a lethal one kiss. I mean, it's incredible, isn't it? What an anthem. It's so synonymous with Liverpool Football Club. It's great that Istanbul legends, Rafa Benitez, Steven Gerrard, Jamie Carragher amongst those here today. And Jurgen Klopp, who was singing You'll Never Walk Alone before kick-off, was bouncing up and down in the stands. Arne Slot has a big smile on his face. Rightly so. Arne Slot, take a bow. What he's achieved is magnificent. And although you have to say very quickly, I know you're the emotional like yourself, it's hard to talk, isn't it? But what Arne Slot has brought to Liverpool Football Club, he deserves a bow.
Absolutely, without him we wouldn't be here. I love watching the way we celebrate now, the way it sounds. It's like being at a concert. A winning jubilation of a concert. And look at the players, that's why you do it. You see, this is the first time, you know, we've seen it the last couple of times when we won. We've shown the world how to celebrate, or football world how to celebrate. This is the way, you know.
Đà Vin
Celebrate, or football world how to celebrate.
Đà Vin nào?
This is the way.
Đà Vin số này?
Going forward, they'll all do the same after this.
All the players, like it was against Tottenham. Here comes the trophy, shout to the crowd as well. Big roar, shout to the Kop. Wonderful scenes, the players dancing. Well, this is absolutely wonderful. We're going to have the anthem again. It has to happen and it will happen. What a way as well for the voice of Anfield, George Sefton, after over 50 years service in Liverpool Football Club. But the players are getting ready in front of the Kop. It's going to be a special moment, this again. Absolutely brilliant. Now the players are going. Mo Salah to the Kop as well. Absolutely brilliant. As Aldo rightly said before, and it is a fact, isn't it? This is what we're all about. Football. Although the fans and the players, even John Henry's wife Linda is jumping up and down, I can see out there as well. It means so much to everybody. But Liverpool with the fans, Aldo, are very
They're all lifting the cup up in front of them, and they're getting the respect what they get for for what they've done for the club this season.
absolutely brilliant. All the players getting a chance to do it. Trent does it as well. In the end as well, going out, leaving Liverpool a Premier League title winner, his second title with the football club. Of course, great scenes for all of the players there. There's going to be a trophy parade. Match all trophy parades tomorrow. You can be sure of that in the city. It's going to be extraordinary. Incredible though, Aldo, isn't it? 20 years on, the Istanbul spirit lives on very much here.
Yeah, we certainly know how to do things at this club. We certainly know how to celebrate.
Yeah, we do it the right way. All the players, Ibu Konate, what a birthday. He will treasure this one. Throwing the trophy to the Kop. The Liverpool players with beaming. Boys are doing it. McAllister, Alexis McAllister, probably the best Argentine, as the fans suggest in that song with Messi and Maradona. Luis Diaz as well, with the Colombia flag under his shirt as well. Absolutely wonderful moments for each of these individuals.
Do you know what I think I can say? No one's left the stadium. stadium. There's no one walking out. So everyone to, make sure they were here for all the moments from the last second. And to be fair, 70% of the Palace fans are watched it until the last few seconds. So.
Yeah, they have. It's amazing.
You kick off of the season. This is the culmination of it. This is the pivotal thing at the end of the season. All the games, all the minutes, all the seconds that you go through. This is it. This is the outcome.
Harvey Elliott now getting a turn to throw it into the Kop. They're getting the chance to get the Premier League trophy and celebrate with it in front of the Kop. Brilliant. Tony Gakpo, what a season he's had. I mean, he's followed
Darwin.
He's got better as he got on there.
Darwin as well. Darwin Nunez had a vital contribution away at Brentford as well. Little Wataru Endo as well. Big cheer for the never let you down.
Who's that?
Endo. He loved it, though.
Well, you see how respected he is from the fans when he got the cheer when he come out. He's never let us down.
เล่นด้วยกันเล่นไปเยอะเหมือนกันนะครับ
Went for your Irish
Yeah.
team. Raveen Kelleher is just
Khabib.
big cheer.
Yeah, super.
When Alisson was injured, he's come in and made some brilliant applause there. Federico Chiesa, a Premier League title
Don't
winner.
forget as well, some of these, for next season they won't be here, so they've got to really enjoy this and take everything in.
They're absolutely treasuring it, aren't they? Each and every one of them, beaming smiles, and now the party can start again. Jumping up and down the players. It's incredible, it's a party time right in front of the Kop. It's fantastic, all of the players jumping up and down together. Honest lots in the mix, somewhere in that mix as well. You'll Never Walk Alone will come on very shortly indeed. Aldo quite simply, what an incredibly special day.
Look at me, Carlton.
Amazing day. All the players celebrating in front of the crowd. I think the tears might still be there for the likes of Phil Thompson, the King of Kirby, Jason McAteer, Jay Spearing, as proud as anyone. Those three will be down there. What a day. It's unbelievable, but this is what we do. Just listen to that noise as the players celebrate in front of the Kop. It has been from Anfield today. Liverpool, Premier League champions, yet again.
ใครจะไปคิดครับว่าโค้ชคนนี้จะไปเป็นแชม
How
ป์อี
good
ก
is
สมัย
that?
หนึ่ง
The Liverpool manager in front of the Kop, lifting the Premier League trophy, and now the players can really start to enjoy this, and that man can enjoy this. Trent Alexander-Arnold would have been worried maybe about what kind of reception he would get today, but Robbie, sensational, exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, look, I think there's a lot of disappointment last week when the news got announced, but today is all been about celebrating Liverpool, the champions, and celebrating Trent for what he's done. We can't obviously say to people, do this, do that. People will have their own opinions on why they should do them or why they should celebrate them. But today is all about celebrating, and rightly he's getting the accolades that deserves today.
Oh, fantastic contribution to this football club. The fact that Trent has got such a good reception today, he got that warmth, he got that embrace. Amazing to see Trent taken back into the hearts of the fans today.
Tomo touched on it at the top of the show. It's not us. It's not us to abandon one of our own. He's come through the academy, 20 years? 20 years at the club. That's remarkable. And, they give him the send-off he deserves. And he's got the trophy now. The fans are brilliant. They should be proud of themselves.
They've shown a bit of class,
Yeah,
and that's what it's about. It's not just about Trent. It's about the whole club, all the players, and I think the crowd have just got it spot on tonight.
We spoke about it pre-match, Jay. We spoke about the fact we missed out on this in 2020. We didn't get this moment. We didn't get these pictures in quite the same way. It really hits home. special this is.
Honestly, like it's really hard to put into words because it's an unbelievable scene. I've never seen a home support when they can see the goal sing louder and go wild when the opposition score a goal, and then to go and experience it being the clapping at half time, it was like a carnival, and then to get that goal, but to see, like you say, touch on Trent, he's had the respect of the 20 years. He's a that you represent the academy in an incredible way, you represent the club in an incredible way. And he deserves his send-off. But what an unbelievable day for the team, for the club, for the manager, for the staff behind the scenes that no one sees. It's been unbelievable.
Absolutely fabulous contribution and rightly recognised today. And these scenes, Tommy, we're at maybe 20 feet away from the players now. Gather the trophies. Again, play football for, isn't it? As a player, you want moments like this.
Moments like this, you've got to understand, it's about the late Sir John Smith said Liverpool, it's about winning trophies, and we've delivered again today, not just the team, but the fans. Just listen to this at the moment, it's just wonderful.
Yeah, let's take a moment just to sink, let this the 18-yard box, Cop ends, as you never walk alone, breaks out.